Hi, I'm Heyzeus, and this is Spare Change Trade-Ups number 5. It's been a little while since I last released one of these, in part because it had taken me a little while to find the right skins to do a specific higher end trade-up, but I have them now. In particular, I'm going to be doing a Stat Track Factory New on Itachi trade-up. It's actually taken me ages to get the skins for it, so I'm hoping it works out. I've also got another on Itachi trade-up for good measure, and a few other things, so we can probably get started. So first up, I'm going to be doing 5 low float Rising Sun and Cobblestone trade-ups, using Acid Phase to get the floats really low. 40% chance of getting something good, and I need to get 2 out of 5 really to break even. If one of them is a Cobblestone skin, I'll be in the black, so hopefully it'll go better than last time. I did 5 leads last time, it didn't go well. Okay, not off to a good start. That's what I was hoping not to get. Yeah, last time I got a hand cannon but failed the rest. I lost money on them. Hopefully this one will go better. Second trade up now. What I'm really hoping for is a chalice, because you get your chalices with a 000 float through this trade up. So if I get one, I'll get some mad overpay on it. But really, you know, anything that's not a Nitro is good enough for me. Okay, I didn't cross that out too well, but that is a Sunset Storm. That'll get me a fair bit of overpay. That's got a really good float. I reckon I can probably sell it for maybe $25 in OP skins. It's normally where I sell stuff with low floats. I don't really bother on the Steam market. Third trade up. Make sure I do a better job crossing this one out. Obviously I fucked up last time. Make sure it's nice and big. Doesn't matter how messy it is, as long as it covers it up. And, oh, this is good. Well, actually, I suppose that's the least good win. I'll just check the float. Okay, float's good. Should still get $20 for that, so that's alright. On to number 4. If I can just get one more, I'll be good. And 40% chance of winning every time, so technically the odds are in my favour at this point. Slightly more than 50% anyway. That's not good. Okay. Another Nitro. It all comes down to this last one. At least I've broken even. I've probably broken even at this point though, so I'm not too worried. We can always make it up on the rest of the trade-ups at this point, but yeah, I really have a love-hate relationship with these sorts of trade-ups, because when they go well, but when they don't, it's a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, okay. So we're going to be breaking even on those first 5 trade-ups, more or less. Next up, we've got a Revolver case trade-up, which I'm not quite sure what the prices on these different skins are at the moment. I know the Avalanche used to be like the big win, but now it's more or less collapsed, and so is the Retribution. The 5/7 Retribution was also a big win on the Revolver collection, but it's also collapsed in price, and now I think the Tiger Moth is the best one. But anyway, let's see what we get. Okay, so we did get an Avalanche. I hope that's actually a profit. I'll have to check at the end. Okay, so moving on. Next up, we're doing some minimal wear stat track restricted trade-ups. Just make sure I don't use that. Avalanche. I could get a frontside Misty from this trade-up. It's only like an 8% chance. Oh, is it 8? No, it's even less than that. 7%. 6.6. I think that's the right number. But, you know, it could happen, and that'd be a nice big profit. And I'd get to test one out with its new textures. I think slightly underwhelming new textures, but anyway. I probably broke even on that, but that's pretty average. In fact, it may have been a small loss. Anyway, next one up. So same as last time, except slightly cheaper because there's no special deliveries. The special deliveries, they're more expensive and higher risk, but if you do get that frontside Misty, you triple your money or something close to that, so that's why I'm happy to use a few of them. Hopefully it'll be something good. Okay, that's okay. I've made a few dollars on that. That's what's good about the Spectrum 2 case, actually. Like, every skin you get out of it is generally going to be a win in those sorts of trade-ups. And next up, I'm doing a Spectrum case trade-up. It's Factory New. So, as the Anglu's bad, but the other skins are all pretty good, so hopefully I'll get one of those. Be a nice little profit. It's probably be about a $15 profit if I get a win. So hopefully that's going to pan out for me. Even if I do get a Xiang glue, it's not going to be terrible either. Well, speak of the devil, I got a Xiang glue, so probably lost a few dollars on that. So I guess it all comes down to the Hydro Case trade-ups. Okay, I hope these go well. Praying to Gaven for some Onitagis. First up, this is the non-stack track one. So I can get a factory new Hyper Beast out of this, 5/7 Hyper Beast. So the only loss is really going to be the Neo Noir, and there's only a 15% chance of that. Although an Onitaji is ideal. Fuck. Okay. As I said, the only loss is the Neo Noir, and that's what I got. So I am definitely not making money at this point. I need to get this final trade up. It's the second video in a row where it's come down to a final trade up for an Onitaji. And like, this is a really risky trade up too. Like, if I get a Hyper Beast, like, it's like, I'll probably lose like another $40. So I really hope I get an Onitaji. I'll get away with a Bloodsport as well, but yeah, I'm a bit nervous. This might be the first episode where I end up losing money. Shit, I think that's a Hyper. Fuck yes! Oh my god. I thought I was done for there. I was listening to how long the letters were typing out for, and I thought like the Onitaji is going to be shorter than the 5/7, so I thought it was so long there was going to be a Hyper Beast, but no, that isn't Onitaji. I think that is more or less 100% profit. I'll have to double check exactly what I paid for it and exactly what I'll be able to sell it for, but once again, the Onitaji has come in and saved my ass. Anyway, I'm going to go try that out in game, because that's a pretty cool skin. I'll be back in a moment with the numbers on how much money I made. Okay, so the total cost of the skins I used turned out to be about $290, and I made about $440. So $150 profit all up, which is 50%. So that's by far the best trade-up Blitz so far. Admittedly, it all came down to that last trade-up, and if that went wrong, I'd be down like minus $50. So, you know, not the most comforting profit in the world, but a profit nonetheless. So far, I'm up about $420 over the course of the series. I will lose money at some point in some video, it's basically guaranteed, but hasn't happened yet. In terms of how I'm calculating the cost of these trade-ups, by the way, the thing is, I don't just get these skins off the Steam market, I get them off OP skins, I get them off trading sites, I get them from wherever I can. And all these places have sort of different price indexes. For instance, $1 on the Steam market is worth less than $1 on OP skins. I try to represent it as accurately as I possibly can, assuming everything's from the Steam market, even though in practice it's not. Also, I assume that I'm using buy orders to get stuff off the Steam market. If you're going to be buying stuff off the Steam market, there are exceptions when I'll buy stuff off the market manually, but 95% of the stuff I buy is with buy orders, so I use those prices, and I advise anybody else who's interested to use buy orders as well. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, trust the numbers, not your gut. I'm Heyzeus, thanks for watching, see ya.